Oh my God, what a crazy day. My hype levels are like overwhelming me at the moment. I feel crazed. To be absolutely honest, the last 24 hours have been the most crazy emotional roller coaster I think I've ever been on since I started doing the channel. Yesterday we had State of Play. Like, we had over 120 odd people watching. Thank you ever so much for joining the live stream. My hopes were so high, and we got two games: Star Wars Tales from the Galaxy's Edge, an enhanced edition, which makes sense because the game is only available on Quest. So if anyone is hyped about that, I get it. For me, I think the game was pretty good. It was a shooter. A lot of people class Star Wars as a lightsaber, force powers game. So I can see why some people weren't interested in it or that excited about playing it. But I'm really pleased for the new people who are going to play it. I would think Vader Immortal series would be a better fit, to be honest. And then we've got Demio from Resolution Games, which is an absolutely fantastic game. But one thing I saw from the community was like a meh. The reason is, if you've got a PCVR headset already in the setup, there's nothing really there for you. I asked everyone, would you consider rebuying Demio to play on PSVR2? And everyone said no. But think about headset haptics. You know, there's a lot of things that the PSVR2 is going to be doing that we haven't experienced yet via Quest and PCVR so far. So I personally wouldn't write it off. What really surprised me in the chat was the price that they expected to pay. $600 pounds. And I didn't expect that. Like, I expected the most to be $499. That's what I'm hoping it's going to be. That's where I'd be happy. And then, I don't know, 13 hours later, the embargo lifts for all this press to release their hands-on with the headset. And, oh my God, like, I felt sick. I was so jealous. I would absolutely have loved to have been one of the people to have tried it, because VR means so much to me. PlayStation VR saved me. It basically brought me back from the brink of not wanting to game anymore. One thing I was really happy with is that Mike from the VR Oasis got to go hands-on with it. But when I watched his video, and I watched the other videos as well, is that no one was underwhelmed. Everyone was impressed. Everyone was impressed. That's what's important. Like, no one really mentions the cable. And that's so awesome. That has literally made me think, right, we're good. Like, we are good. This is going to be awesome. I thought the headset looked bigger than what I imagined. I don't know whether all the people who tried it are particularly small, but it looked a lot bulkier than I predicted. But then I kind of thought of the form factor of the original PSVR, and it is actually quite a bulky headset. There's a lot, there's a lot here, just this bit here. And it kind of looks like it's continuing that tradition, but oh my God, does it look sexy. It looks so sexy. So a quick rundown of the games that are coming now officially to PSVR 2. As I said, we have Star Wars Tales from the Galaxy's Edge. We have Demio, which if you don't know what Demio is, just search it up. I did a really good video with 3 other content creators. We got Horizon, Call of the Mountain, which has now been confirmed as definitely more than a graphical showcase. That is what I put my money on back when it was first announced. I was like, this looks so good, it's just going to be a graphical showcase. But it's now been confirmed by a lot of people that it isn't. And I'm really pleased about that. And I do think it'll probably be 2 or 3 hours of gameplay, but that's fine with me. Obviously, we've got Resident Evil Village, which some of us have played in PCVR, but I still think with eye tracking and dynamic foveated rendering, you're going to be loving this on PSVR 2. Then we got the hinted at Resident Evil 4 Remake, which when we did the last State of Play and it came up with, like, I can't remember the wording. It was something like VR add-on or VR something. It wasn't strictly looking like a full VR game. And then the next one on Capcom's event, which was only like, I don't know, a couple of days later, they removed that. So that was really quite interesting. And it kind of got me worried. I mean, considering we've already got Resident Evil 4 on the Quest, I really do hope that a whole new remake looking version of it in VR comes to PSVR 2. That'd be fantastic. Obviously, we've got The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners Chapter 2, which I've got footage of on PCVR. I think that's going to blow people away. There's going to be some people obviously buying and checking out VR for the first time thanks to PSVR 2. Same as they have on Quest. And I think this game is going to turn into like their favourite game. I also hope they somehow enhance the original, because I think the original game's really good. I really hope people get to play that again. Then we've got No Man's Sky, which I do kind of need to spend more time in, but I think PSVR 2 might be the time that I actually fully dive in, because I tend to take some time off when this headset launches and just check out all these games fully. Obviously then as well, we've got Firewall 0 Hour Ultra coming, and I think that's just like the game that everyone's looking forward to playing some multiplayer with. So all we're left waiting for now is a price and a release date. I don't think we've got long to wait. But I just wanted to get it out there, man. My hype levels are massive at the moment. Really massive. I've not felt this way for such a long time. Like when I saw all these videos go up, I was really pleased to see Mike's, because I thought, God damn it. A lot of these websites and channels and stuff, they only really report on VR because something special is happening. They're not there day in and day out like a lot of us. Like I'll wear a VR headset every day. I'm pretty sure every day, unless I go on holiday. I'll just really hope that the channel does better and I get opportunities to try stuff like this, because, man, I would have given anything to get inside the PSVR2 right now. And to know I'm not even that far away from London. It's like, oh, it's just been a roller coaster of emotions. I didn't get any sleep last night because I was so hyped. Like, and it's really hard to come off that high of thinking like, oh my God, what's going to be announced? We still obviously got another state of play to come. So let me know your feelings. How are you feeling at the moment after all this stuff happening? You know, we now have like 8 or 9 games officially announced. We've seen it. We've heard how people feel playing it. They're all impressed. So yeah, just let me know your hype levels. Thank you for watching. Take care. See you next time.